I'm just going to go do a quick one today. I've put out a channel message about light and dark, justice, balancing emotions, and Mother Gaia sort of thing. So that's posted. Power to the people is coming through. Angels, justice, twins. So it could be twin flames or actual twins. Opposites, say that was coming through in the channel message as well. Opposites attract, I just got then. So maybe opposites attracting. Maybe you're attracting someone that is very different to you. Or, yeah, we'll see what comes out in the cards. Steely focus. The raven here is standing out to me. I'll bring it over. And it has that steely focus. I don't know if you can see it. It's like, I'm getting like focused on a point, focused on a opposition, focused on what it is you require, what you desire, what you wish to manifest, and also going within came through. Stepped pyramid of Sakwara. The soul is eternal. I accept cyclic rejuvenation. So yeah, cycles also came through. Releasing emotions to, so karma coming through too, and gifts coming through. So cycles, yeah. So I'm getting here like the cycles, rebirth, regeneration. Because the sun comes out each morning, and then the moon of a night. It was talking about light and dark as well. The writing's also standing out to me on this card, and steps to heaven came to me. So moving towards the light. So maybe you're moving more towards the light. You're taking steps towards equilibrium. I'm getting to equilibrium, to empowerment. Also, like the writing in this card was standing out to me. So maybe contracts are relevant, maybe journaling's relevant. That come out in the channeled message. Sanskrit is an old language, so maybe that's significant as well. Okay, these are cards sticking together. We've got Gabekli Tepe. Connecting with my higher power is a timeless act. It is within my DNA. It is a natural and useful part of my life. I'm getting DNA, like DNA standing out from that card. I know it is in, bold letters, but the power of your DNA, the power of your ancestry, the power of your lineage is coming through. Standing stones, in Scotland. So any of these sacred places across the earth, being guided to where you will be held. Also, there's a lion or whatever on this card, which is making me think of Lyrans. I saw a video about Lyrans this morning. So maybe you are a starseed, maybe you're a Lyran starseed. God's green earth just came through to me as well. So this is red dirt, red earth. God's green earth. There is a saying over God's green earth. Maybe I don't know if it's you or somebody else thinking it's like going to happen over my dead body. That's what I was sort of thinking of. So, but it was God's green earth. So it may have to do with God's not going to let something happen. And it's asking about connecting to your higher self. So maybe you need to connect to your higher self to bring in this DNA download that is naturally yours, naturally part of your DNA. Maybe they're activating it within you. But you need to connect to your higher self for that activation, or you are doing that. But it's about God's green earth, something about that. So Emei and the Lishan, Mountain Amei it might be. I seek enlightenment. I am calmly above it all. The tangible and intangible meet within me. So opposites again, tangible and intangible. You know, opposites. There's something about opposites that's significant. Something about the sun. There's sun in every card here. The lotus flower may be significant. Yoga may be significant. I'm getting yoga from this, and Buddhism. Buddhism's been coming out a lot. So those things may be significant. Meditation, reaching a higher state of enlightenment. All will be revealed in time. Listen to your higher guidance. Believe in yourself. Tune in. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned that I wasn't doing a pre-shuffle today. I'm just trying to just do it all at once. So I'm getting channeled messages as I'm putting out the cards as well. So you'll hear me say that if you haven't already. So another sun in this card, more standing pillars. So I'm getting ancestors from this. So it could even be sacred places that you connect to your ancestors, or they're standing tall surrounding you at this time, standing above it all, seeing things from a higher perspective. There's also writing in this card as well. I don't know if you can see up here. Sanskrit, it's coming through again. So there's something about the Sanskrit language, which is the original language, I think, or as well as, I don't know if that's I think sacral and solar, like the orange and the yellow, well, they're fire as well. But I'm getting sacral chakra. But solar plexus could also be significant because the yellow's there as well. Standing stones. Oh, did I even read out that card? I am organised and efficient. I weave my spirituality through all aspects of my life. I can be both creative and prosperous. So something about that too, using your creative abilities to bring in money. Not just material items, prosperity of the heart, the mind and the soul. Bills may be significant as well. Volubilis, I got bills from that. Something about financial. All in time. Okay, so there might be a thing about being patient right now. All will fall into place in time. Just have faith and stand strong in your knowledge that you are guided at this time. Be still and reflect on what it is that needs to be reflected on. Take that, however that is for you. Svalbard, both darkness and light are necessary. There is light even in the darkest of nights. I accept that I am part of the cycle of nature. I open myself to new wonders every day. See, both darkness and light are necessary. This darkness and light are coming out, a balance. So maybe you need to get balanced, or maybe you are both dark and light, which you are, but maybe, you know, looking for the light in the darkness, or understanding your dark nature and understanding the wonders of that. Something about that. Maybe the aurora lights too are coming to mind when I look at this card. So that's in Atlanta. Why am I getting Atlanta? Atlantis is coming through, so that may be significant as well. The colours of the eyes. So maybe somebody's eyes have these colours. Maybe your eyes have this colour. the third eye, the three eyes, the cycling of eyes. I don't know why. Cycling. Removal of the eye. I'm kidding. I don't know. Stand still to allow the emotions flow freely. Okay, I might leave those cards there actually. There's something definitely about focusing right now. Yeah, okay, so focusing on what truly matters, what truly signifies the state of the mind. Goblecki. Abundance of time. Abundance of time is coming through too. So maybe you have abundance of time, or maybe you will have an abundance of time on your hands. Rainbows are coming through, 2 rainbows, so that's a double blessing. Card 28, so that's a 10, so ending of cycles, beginning of new cycles. 10th house is also achievement and status, so maybe that's significant. See, I'm getting aurora lights from this as well, so I don't know, yeah, how that's significant for you. I got downloads, I don't know. Downloads over the sky, over the mountains of dew, and into the valleys of depth. Depth. Sunlight over the hilltops. Okay. I don't know if I said you may be seeing rainbows. They may be a sign for you that this reading is significant for you. We have seedlings, card 29. So new growth or an existing seeds you have planted are starting to sprout and bring in abundance. Nurture the growth. See a way to sharing the seeds of prosperity. Sowing the seeds of prosperity. So take that as it resonates, but I sort of get, when you're, I don't know, it's not when you're, maybe it's just about sharing the wealth. If you've got a plenitude of money, share it with others, or wherever you can, share your growth, share your light maybe with others, loved ones in spirit. Yeah, so we got that, here with the standing stone cards, that your ancestors are around you right now, standing tall, standing strong, standing by your side. It could even be a crossed over feminine, so a grandmother, a mother, a sister, a daughter, walking beside you, like she's the spirit, which I've never noticed in this card before, the spirit walking beside the two. So maybe your wife's passed over or whatever, and she's just letting you know that she's with you right now, with you and your son, or it's a son in this card, with you and your child. That she's happy at how you're progressing. She can see your transformation. She is bringing in abundance. Maybe there's luck, like there's ladybugs in this card, which also says to me prosperity. So bringing prosperity. The angels are also with you as well, helping guide you. So you very protected. The child, I'll get the child. The child is very protective. Innocent, loved, cherished, guided. Okay, I might leave it there. I'm not putting anything else. And we have butterflies in this one. So lots about transformation and growth. I sort of got flowers and death from this. So as in like maybe you put flowers on your loved one's grave, or you're receiving flowers or you're giving flowers. Something about a bouquet of flowers. But I sort of get it like as in like in a cemetery at a tombstone, as a sign of like I'm getting heaviness, like sadness, heaviness, love, all mixed in together. And that's a card 5 of change too. So maybe you're having to let someone go. Maybe you're transforming and changing and letting part of yourself go as well. Maybe it's a death of the self. And then underneath that was celebration. So it could be, you know, celebrating this growth, or the divine and your loved ones are celebrating you, how far you've done, how much growth you've done, and you know, sending you rainbows and gold. Gold may be significant as well. Discos, there's disco balls in that card, which I don't know. It's a bit strange to me, but it's probably not that strange. Oh, there's also 2 glasses here. So celebrating a renewal, like an anniversary or a wedding. Peace, celebrating your peace. Celebrating a coming together, whether that's yourself with the divine, or your masculine and feminine self, or a part of yourself coming back to you, or even a divine union, like coming together. I get all that from all different scenarios from that card. But it's definitely a peaceful celebration because there's doves on that card, and they say to me, especially white doves, peace. Okay, we have courage. Butterflies again. That yellow again, which is solar plexus. Also happiness. Yellow and the sun brings me happiness. So there's a lot of happiness. A lot of love I'm getting from this, like from ancestors, from like even ancestors you don't know, like people, like starseed, like, you know, your starseed family, your families from previous rebirths and incarnations. You know, I'm getting all different types of love and affection and gratitude and praise and adulation of your path. You know, change is coming in, so there's definitely a lot of change, you know, transformation, change. There's lots of dragonflies and butterflies. We have, you know, dragonflies in this card and this card, butterflies in these 2 cards. You know, letting go on the bottom, that I was just drawn to that, and autumn. So autumn may be significant. Maybe you'll be letting something go in autumn, or maybe in autumn there will be change in autumn, a change coming in. Have courage around this change, have courage to move forward, have courage to step into your light, into your higher self. Have courage to maybe connect with spirit. Have courage with the 3s are coming out again too as well. That's a card 3. There's 3 butterflies in that card. We have change with the 5 here too. So there's 2 5s here. And then what dropped out was protection, 21, and that's a 3. Okay, so 3s are definitely significant. So you may be seeing 33 or 333. In this card, the red toadstools or mushrooms are standing out to me. So, and that's 3. Oh, okay. Thank you. So, so yeah, 333 is significant. Protection, you are protected, but okay, so I really see that you're going through a dark period with this card too, but coming into the light. So have patience, faith and trust that you will get through this period and come out into the light. You are protected, and as such will not be harmed. The stag significant too, that's leadership. So you're being led. So I see that you're being led out of this dark period, out of this dark night of the soul, I heard, into the light, into a new phase, a new period, a new cycle. See, we have change. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar it's tomorrow. Okay, so I get that song occasionally, but the tomorrow was standing out to me today. That doesn't usually stand out to me when I'm singing that song. So maybe there's something significant about tomorrow. Then prosperity fell out. So maybe you're going to have a prosperous day tomorrow, whether that's financial prosperity, emotional prosperity. That's standing out to me, that a cup of love. So maybe a day of love. You know, you're prosperous in love. Hibiscus flowers may be significant. I'm pretty sure they're hibiscus flowers. The fairy realm could also be significant as well. Wasps, that's a wasp. I don't think that's a bee. I think that's... I don't know, I'm getting wasp from that card. I'll have to get going in a sec. But... and that's a card 5 of change as well. So definitely change in your prosperity maybe. Because this card up here talked about change of cycles. And where was the prosperity one? And there. I can be both creative and prosperous. So maybe this prosperity is coming in. Maybe you are prosperous at this time. Maybe a new love's coming in. Maybe wasps are significant though in symbology. So they may be significant. You may be seeing them right now. Okay, I'll leave that there with those cards. On the bottom we have wisdom. Trusting your wisdom. Getting grounded. There's reading this card. So it makes me think about grounding. Staying grounded in the fact that you are wise maybe. Centering yourself. Contemplation, she's thinking a lot, so maybe you're overthinking, that's why you need to get grounded. Taking flight, maybe you're taking flight right now, you're stepping into a new way of being seen, being heard, being valued. And she's a fairy in this card too, so fairy wings I got too, so fairy wings may be significant. Maybe you're seeing things clearly, you know, with this wisdom, it's allowing you to see things clearly, see things from a higher perspective, see the flowers through the trees. I've got to find out what that saying is. That keeps on coming to me. Okay, I've got to finish off. I was really drawn to get these cards when oh my goodness. I am not taking that many. Okay. All right. Okay, so 33 come out with the Merkaba. So, yeah, so you know, with this change, you may be upgrading too. Like there's a lot of energy coming in here. You know, energy coming down from through the hands, down the divine. Or you may be feeling this energy, the spiral of manifestation. Maybe your manifestations are coming in. Movement, long distance travel, excitement. So energetically you may be moving. Energetically you may be uplifting, bringing in a higher amount of light and love. So take that one, how it resonates. I'm getting Egyptian mythology from that card. So Egyptian deity, Egyptian gods, lightning. Lightning may be significant. Speed, something to do with the speed of lightning. Something's coming in quickly, very, very quickly, at the speed of lightning. Maybe from a long distance too. Maybe astro traveling too may be significant for you. I'm not going to take that card. That was, sorry, I'll tell you what it is. The Alpha Draconians. Unethical, corrupt cults. We don't want to talk about them. Responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. Okay, all right. Because they go. Okay, so I think that you've learnt this cult, this corrupt, unethical person or people have helped you rise and ascend, and have helped you grow up, help you learn lessons, and become the responsible being that you are today. The person that believes in miracles and happiness and joy and mermaids and, you know, unicorns. The person that believes in all those things, that sees things from a higher perspective now. These cults have helped you do that. Help you become artistic, stand in integrity, and be honest. Like, this is you. You're balanced, you're mystical, you're magical, you're manifesting at great speeds. Maybe something about your third eye too. Like, you're manifesting a third eye awakening, maybe. Maybe your third eye awakening is heightening your psychic abilities. Maybe you can levitate. Yeah, so take that how it resonates. And I actually might leave it there because I do have to get going. Thank you for being with me. Please be sure to check out the channeled message if this resonated with you. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.